Hello, hello. Mic test, mic test. Epic Blocks Fruit. Welcome to the stream. Chen Tai He. Welcome to the stream. DJ BJ. Ulda-chan. Wait, this is not Ulda-chan. It uses different katakana. Ruru Son. Zero Chi. To, Celti Starlason. Oh, okay. So we will start exactly at 6 p.m. So this is a special live stream episode. We will be having a free crash course for free creators. So if you have questions later on, you can ask me once the discussion is over because we will have a live demo afterwards so that you can see it for yourself. So right now we have around 37 viewers. So I guess we can start now. So again, welcome to everyone. This is a special live stream episode and I will be focusing on giving content with fellow live streamers, and if you are inspired also to be a live streamer later on, you can also join us as live streamers. So our crash course is about the designing of the user interface or the UI of our live chat. So with this we will be using CSS. So our itinerary would be like this. I guess I'll have to remove the live chat for now. So I will not be greeting anyone for now since we will be focusing on our crash course, but everyone is welcome. So our program itinerary would be like this. We will have a short introduction, 30 minutes follow through tutorial and discussion with live demo, then 30 minutes question and answer for clarification and follow-ups before we will have our closing. So this is going to be a short crash course and I hope you will stay until the end. So this crash course is something that is not for someone who is already advanced. So you don't have to worry since this is specially made for beginners so that everyone can follow. Then later on, we will be having a free CSS design. It's going to be a somewhat like a giveaway. So I will be giving a free ready-made CSS design later on. So I guess I'll have to relocate my lower thirds over here. So there. So now for the introduction, we will be having we will have to answer first the question, what is CSS? So CSS, it is a type of style sheet language that describes the appearance or presentation of a web page. So in short, as you can see, it tells our browser how to display the output of a web page to the targeted user. So in Tagalog, it simply says that inuutusan natin yung inuutusan natin yung browser kung paano niya i-display yung user interface. So in English, we are telling the browser on how to display the user interface to the user. Then it is used to style the layout and design of a web page by using different kinds of techniques. So the techniques that can be applied is something like to alter the font, the color, or the size, or sometimes the spacing of the content. It can also be splitted to different columns, or we can also add animations or other decorative features. But for now, the thing that I will be teaching everyone is something that even someone who has no background with programming or designing on web pages can follow. So with this, I hope everyone can start modifying their live chat designs and so that we can have different varieties of live chats in the future. By the way, one of my reasons why I would like to teach this one is because I have seen many fellow live streamers that are still using the default live stream design, and there are times that it doesn't suit with what their motive is during their live stream. So with this, I hope I hope I can help people change their designs so that it would suit their theme or motive of their live stream in the future. So continuing, I'm actually expecting that anyone or I'm expecting that and also assuming that we already know how to add the browser source. So if you don't, so this is for you. So the first step is to add a browser source. So you can find it in your sources. So we will be clicking the plus button in the sources, and then another context menu would appear. You have to click browser on the step 2. Then for step 3, after renaming the new browser source, I renamed mine as live chat. So you will be selecting the you will be clicking the OK button. Afterwards, a new window would appear wherein you will see the preview, and also you can modify the width and height, and afterwards you can place your custom CSS on the step 4 before finally clicking the OK button on the behind me. There's a OK button behind me. There's an OK button over there. Over there, there's a OK button there. So that's the different steps on how to add the live chat to your live stream. Then you can drag it later on to resize it or place it properly on your streaming screen. So the main point here is that you can locate the custom CSS so that you can update it later on. So the custom CSS is on the step number 4. There's a text area over there wherein you can type your CSS. So again, you don't have to worry since this is made specially for beginners, and this will be a easy way to follow on how to customize your live chat UI. So next one would be the first session. So our first session for today, the basic coverage is all about text. So we will be changing the size of text, the color of text, and the font of the text. So as of now, most of us we will see this kind of live chat designs for different live streamers that we know. They are currently using the default, which is it's not bad actually. It's not bad. It looks decent, but sometimes if you have a different motif or different theme for your live chat, it doesn't match and it looks a little bit different than what your live stream is supposed to be. So that's our focus for today. With CSS, we can change the animation also if you would like to, but for now, we will be focusing on these three. This will be enough to let you start designing your own. So we have two main parts. We have the name and we also have the message. So during the display of the live chat, we have two different parts. So the name, wherein the name of the sender of the live chat will show, and the message of the live chatter, or the one who sent the live chat. So those two parts are the target of our CSS. So we will be having that here in our live stream session. So again, we will be changing either the size of the text, color of the text, or the font of the text of the name and the message. So as you can see here, this is the trimmed down template. Anyone can use it. So this is already copy and pasteable. This will already work, and you will only need a little bit of customization to fit this on your live stream or the chat or the browser source CSS. So I will explain every part. So for the font, for the size of the text, we have two properties, the font size and the line height property. This will dictate the display size of the text. So the unit of the font size should be the same. So later on, I will be entertaining questions so that we can have a proper discussion. So maybe I'll finish this first, then I will have the questions later. So continuing, the unit for the font size and line height is REM. So just like the unit for other mathematical and measurement based units, we have meter, kilometer, kilogram, etc. So here there's a unit of measurement which is REM. So I'm currently using 1.5 REM for the font size and the line height. Take note that the font size and the line height should match each other. So next is the color property, and the color property modifies the default color of the text. So this one uses the color white. The third one would be the font of the text, which is handled by the property font family. This property tells the browser on what font it should be used or it should be using for the text that it will be displaying. And lastly, this one is a very important thing to remember because it is the important property. So this important property suffix should be written with an exclamation point, then important on each property value. So this makes sure that the default CSS properties are to be overridden by the new properties. So since we have already the default properties, we will be overriding. So this will ensure that the default properties will be changed. So as you can see, there are two parts. As you can remember, we have two parts. The part for the name and the part for the message of the live chat. So here on the top, so let's use a marker. So this is the property for the message. Since as you can see, it is named as the message text part. This will tell us that the properties below in between the two braces are for the message text part. But this also cascades down to the name. That's why we will be only changing the type name. This is the type name. This is the CSS for the name of the sender of the live chat. So it also has color. You can change the color of the live chat name of the sender and the font family of the live chat. So this is already something that you can use. It is something that is already copy and pasteable and customizable. But the problem here would be what are the different colors that the live streamer can use, and what is the font family that the live streamer can use. So I will show you later on how to find the colors and the font family. So you can try and have a screenshot if you want. And I will be going to the next slide. So I hope you are done. So now we will be having the follow through for the live demo. If you are using a PC, and you can try this while you have your OBS open. But if you don't have a PC, I will be sending a link for the recording of this live stream session on my Discord channel. If ever you are there, I will be sending it there also so that everyone can review. So let's have the follow through of the live demonstration. So I will be changing screens now. I will be going to my old project. It's actually it's an ongoing project. I will be sharing this also to everyone. So I will be adding a new browser source so that everyone can see. So while I'm doing this, I will be putting back my live stream live chat so that you can see the difference. So this is my example live chat. So we will be having this one. So this is how you will be changing or finding out the color. So this is a website that I have made. So as you can see, you can simply click the color changing button over here. Then you can select, here is my username, Aaron Shaw, over here. So for now, it's currently color black, as you can see here. So if I would like to change that into red, I will just select red, and then as you can see, it changed into red. So you can copy paste this and you will get the color red. So aside from red, we can change it from different ranges of color. You can mix and match different combinations. So it's up to you on how to pick the color. So now, for the font, so we will be doing some inspect element. So as you can see, Aaron Show is over here. So again, the font is font family. So this is the available font family, default default font family. So we have, wait a minute, it's not showing completely. So there. So for the default font, so we will be choosing font family. Then the default fonts that are available is auto, cursive, emoji, Fangsong. Wait a minute. I think I should change first the font size. So let's change the font size first. So I'll try 1.5 rem. As you can see, the font size changed. Then to make sure that it would not eat up the space of the other line, so let's put 1.5 rem also. Or maybe I could put 2.5 so that it would be visible. There. So default list of the font family. So we have this one, the auto, the cursive, emoji, Fangsong, fantasy. I'm currently using fantasy actually. Then the inherit, initial, math, monospace, none, revert, sans serif, serif, system UI, UI monospace, UI rounded, UI sans serif, UI sans serif, unset, and WebKit body. So for now, let's use fantasy. So we can also add different font. We can download fonts and use them, but that is a complicated type of operation. So I'm currently focusing now on what a beginner can use. So we will be discussing that on a different session. But for now, we will be focusing on this one. So let's continue on changing the text part. So this is the text part. We can, again, change the font size, 2.5 rem. We can also change the line height, 2.5 rem. Then we can change the font family. I would like to use cursive. Then we can also choose a different color for it. So here you can pick different color based on names instead of hexadecimal codes. You can mix and match. Pwede nyo timplahin so kung sa Tagalog pa. So as you can see, the color changes on real time. So that's it. That's the gist of it. I think I'll be finishing this website so that I can share it to everyone. This is something that could be treated as a tool. This is going to be a tool for everyone so that everyone can have a different live stream, live chat UI design or colors or later on or anything that could improve the live stream. So there is that. So again, if you have any question, guys, if you have any question, guys, now is the time. So there was a question earlier from Jomar Center. I think the one that he wants to ask is if there is a document for this. I think I'll be making one later on, or maybe I will just simply upload the. I will be uploading the recording of this on my Bilibili space, my Bilibili channel, so that you can watch it again, guys. So I'm currently back reading the live chats. For me, I can modify mine, but I cannot find the CSS codes in Bilibili. I think there is no available CSS codes currently on Bilibili since there is, I think there are still few live streamers. So maybe that is why, I think that is why there is currently not available CSS codes for the live chat. So if anyone has a question, you can ask me now so that we can answer them live on chat, or I can demo on how to do something if you like. So we are currently live for 36 minutes. So I think that's it. If you guys don't have any questions anymore, so welcome to the stream, everyone. So I guess that's it. So again, thank you for coming to this special episode. Please support us by following me and fellow live streamers on Bilibili, especially Filipino live streamers. So once again, thank you guys, thank you. So I'm going to switch into gaming mode now. I will be playing a game. So if you do not have any questions anymore, I think I'll switch now into gaming. So do you still have questions, guys? If there's no more, I would like to say thank you again to everyone. Loki, welcome to the stream. The live stream for live chat UI designing just ended. So I will be switching into game mode now. So thank you guys. Thank you for joining.